Why would a Jefferson nickel coin from 1999 actually be worth more than 5 cents? That's what we're answering today. So let's just hop right into it and start off here with a mint error coin. So you can see this coin is obviously broad struck. You can see it around the rim of the coin. Doesn't look like a normal 1999 Jefferson nickel, right? You can tell it's a mint error, very visible, extreme type of error. You wouldn't need a coin microscope to inspect something like this. Pretty obvious. This coin ended up selling for a little over $70 at auction. But let's move on to another mint error, which is broad struck as well and multi-struck. This coin here, graded by NGC, sold for around $125 at auction. And of course, you know, it is graded at a mint state 66. The last coin was at a 64. A 70 is the best grade or condition you can get for a coin, right? It goes up to 70, the coin grading scale. All right, now here is a coin that didn't sell for much. It only sold for 18 bucks, but it is a genuine mint error coin, graded by PCGS here. You'll see that it has a straight end clip there on the left side of the Jefferson nickel. And like I say, around a $20 coin there. Now this next coin, triple curved clips. It doesn't have just one clip or a straight clip. It's got 3 curved clips. So you can kind of see that there. You got a small one on the left side, a larger one on the left side, and then the larger one on the right side as well. So this coin, graded by NGC, ended up selling for a little over $60 at auction. So not a super valuable coin, but it's a lot more than 5 cents, right? It's face value. Now this next coin does not have any coin mistakes or mint errors or anything like that. This coin sold for $65 as is because of its high grade of a mint state 67, and it does have 6 full steps. Now 5 full steps, 6 full steps, you know, it's very common for certain dates, especially modern coins, to have 5 full steps. It's a designation that coin grading companies will give your Jefferson nickels. It's the steps on the reverse of the coin. You know, it can be rare on certain dated coins, which we have done a whole video about in the past. But for this one, I think it's pretty, you know, I guess common to have, you know, 5 or 6 full steps. But again, it's a $65 coin. If you have this one grade lower, it's not really going to be worth much, so not really worth getting graded there. So here's a 1999 D mint mark as well, graded at a 67. 67 grade, only sold for $21. So of course it also matters the time in which you sell the coin as well, the demand or, you know, the market at the time in which you sell. So this next coin here sold for $97 at auction because it has a die cap error. Now it is graded by Annex at a 63. I think the error kind of speaks for itself. It's very obvious. You know, you can look for cap dies or die caps that are not as noticeable or as extreme as this on all kinds of different coins, not just nickels. You can look for those on pennies and quarters and whatnot as well. So 97 bucks for that one. Now this coin here has been double struck and broad struck. So you see the broad strike taking place around the rim of the coin. You can actually see the double strike there a little bit. The design struck twice. And this coin, graded by Annex, ended up selling for $45 at auction. So not too bad for a 1999 Jefferson nickel. Here is a coin that has been broad struck. Again, you'll see it around the rim of the coin, and it also has an indent here on the obverse of the Jefferson nickel. So this coin sold for around $80 at auction, graded by NGC. Now this next coin, an even more extreme type of mint error. You can see the double strike, and both of those strikes are off center. Pretty cool mint error here though. I mean, that is that's nice, man. That's really cool. The coin ended up selling for around $200 at auction, graded by NGC. All right, we also have the 1999 P mint mark, the last coin that we looked at that had, you know, the 67 grade that didn't have any type of mint errors. That was the D mint mark. This is the P mint mark, and this coin has a 68 grade. So 2 grades away from being a perfectly graded coin. Now, if there's only one of these Jefferson nickels from 1999 that's graded at a 68, then that means the grade population is extremely low for a 68 grade for this specific coin, and that's what will make it valuable. So if there's only 1 or 2 that exist in this condition or at this grade, that's why it's valuable. That's why this coin sold for over $4,400. That's right, over a $4,000 nickel. Unreal. Now, if you compare it to a 1999 P mint mark that is one grade lower at a 67, last coin was at a 68 grade. This coin only sold for around 200 bucks. So big difference from $4,000 to 200 bucks. And then even if you go, to a 67 graded by NGC, this coin only sold for 50 bucks. Yeah, these modern coins, they're producing so many of them. It's really tough to, try to, one, even get that top grade, and two, have that coin's value be sustainable over time. So that's why I like old silver coins and cool mint era coins and stuff. I don't really go for the high graded regular business strike coins, But this coin here is a valuable mint era coin. This coin sold for $900 at auction. You'll see it doesn't look right. The design's being cut off. It's not the correct color of a Jefferson nickel, right? And that's because we have a nickel design that was actually struck onto a Lincoln penny planchet. So a 1 cent planchet there. And this coin, like I say, sold for 900 bucks. Graded by Annex. This next coin here from 1999, also the Jefferson nickel, that is the D mint mark, was struck off center. Very obvious type of mint error. You can look for off centers that are on all kinds of different coins that are, 5% off center or 10%. This one is extremely off center, right? The coin sold for around 40 bucks at auction, graded by Annex. All right, let's move on. In 1999, we also have the S mint mark here, which is the proof Jefferson nickel. You'll see these in proof coin sets and all that good stuff. Now, this coin does have a perfect grade of a 70, a proof 70 ultra cameo, grade by NGC. This coin only sold for 40 bucks though, so keep that in mind, just because it's a perfect grade doesn't necessarily mean that it's always going to be valuable. It depends on each individual coin, and how many, are graded at a specific grade. And grade population, again, is extremely important. Now, this next coin sold for around 50 bucks. It is the proof Jefferson nickel like the last coin. However, it's graded at a 68, but it does have a mint error. It's been struck through here on the reverse of the coin. We can see that there as we zoom in on that Jefferson nickel there. So that is about a $50 coin there, graded by PCGS. This next coin, graded by Annex, 1999 Jefferson nickel, has been triple struck, and it has an indent. I mean, this has got a lot of stuff going on here. I mean, wow, look at how extreme that is. Of course, we're not finding something like this in a coin roll. If these do make it out of the mint, they will be found in the coin bags before the coins are actually rolled. So $564 for that mint era coin. Now here's a no-dated Jefferson nickel. Looks a little messed up here on the reverse, right? Doesn't look quite right like a normal nickel would. But even more here on the obverse of the coin, and that's because it has a couple different things going on. One, a partial collar, which you could see around the rim of the coin. And two, a partial brockage, which is a very obvious type of mint error, as we see here in the image displayed. Now, this coin here sold for $109 at auction because of that mint error. And of course, the condition or the grade always matters as well. So if you want to learn more about modern coins and older coins that are worth money, feel free to check out the rest of the videos here on the channel. All right, guys, if you want a coin mat, they are available right now on couchcollectibles.com. We have the nickel mat, penny mat, quarter mat, and $half coin mat. A lot of dates updated and added, RPMs, all the way up until 2023 here on the penny mats. Super soft for your coins, nice and rubber, light, easy to, fold up, carry wherever you want. And then bam, you want to go through your coins, you get you a roll of coins, break it out on there, save the ones you want, key dates or any errors that you find or any silver. You can actually get these right now on couchcollectibles.com. Hit the link in the comments below if you guys want to pick up all four. You can get all four for a deal that are a lot cheaper than buying them individually. So feel free to pick one up in the comments below, couchcollectibles.com. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.